Hey guys, what's up? My name is Sean Result and welcome to my Samsung DeX videos. So in this video we're going to go ahead and play Life is Strange on Samsung DeX and just simply see how well this game runs on Samsung DeX and whether the game has keyboard and mouse support as well as game controller support, and just simply see how the game runs in general. So let's simply go ahead and launch Life is Strange. So I'm running my Samsung DeX on a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, and yeah, let's go ahead and launch Life is Strange. I'm quite excited to play this game actually. The reviews on this game is quite good, so this should be a good game to play. As far as I know, it's kind of like a story-based game as well. Why can't you hear any sound? Let me just see if my sound is correct. Oops. Okay. So here's the game. The graphics seems quite pixelated. It doesn't seem like good graphics at all. Yeah, the graphics seems kind of shit. Settings, controls, camera sensitivity, additional movement zone, left-handed control, joystick style controls. I think let's just go to start the game then, I guess. Let's say new game. Nice! Well, I'm quite excited. So I'm playing with the mouse and keyboard now first. Here's the keyboard and here's the mouse. And if it doesn't work, then I'll try out the game controller. But I will anyway try out the game controller as well. I'm sure it will work though, but this should be a mouse only based game, I think. Or maybe keyboard also. Oh cool, so I can actually look around and stuff like that. Let's see if the game controller works. Okay, so the game controller also works. Oh, and the keyboard works! Nice! Okay, so the keyboard, I can walk around with the keyboard. I first want to change the controls a bit. Okay, I can't, but it's fine. So I'm using the keyboard and mouse now to actually play the game. That's quite cool. That's very cool. I think this is actually one of the first games that actually has nice support like this. Besides, of course, PUBG and those games, but like PUBG still has some bugs in the controls and stuff like that. What it means, like the first game that is similar to this, like this kind of game. It's quite cool. I just wish the graphics was a bit better. The graphics is really kind of shit. I might just be picky, but I like a game with good graphics. Okay, so I'm playing as the girl, it seems. Nice. This should be quite fun. This is a free game, by the way, but you have to pay to get the extra episodes or something like that. I know the first episode is free, so if I join this game, I might buy the extra episodes.
So surreal. Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously,
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Oh, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
To me.
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio.
Isn't that too
And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
What if Arbus chose to capture
I haven't
people
kept up with my journal as
of
much
their
as I
pain and
should.
innocence?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Okay, I think let's read this. Because I actually want to experience the game as well. So this is page 8. Can I scroll back? I think let's first go to page 1. Oh god, a lot of pages. But I really want to read this, so yeah. If you guys don't want to continue watching, then that's fine. Of course, you can see the game clearly has perfect support with the mouse and keyboard as well as the game controller. I'm just gonna keep on playing the game now. So July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave even though what? If words could dance, this would be a rave even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. This graphics is really bad because I can barely see the text here. It's very blurry and stuff. So they should really focus on increasing graphics in this game. It's really bad. Okay, let's just continue. I thought it was going to say sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes and if I can work it a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. Okay, so I'm not sure what my name is yet, but my school is Blackwell Academy, it seems. August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to high school the closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in the town. I was excited about leaving. Like I said, I'm also a photography major or something. Photography student at the photography school or something. Okay. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. The city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was the fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable, I can't see there. As the text is way too blurry. As something. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. August 25, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room, though I caught mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can out my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. Okay. And there will be so many super cool dances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared. But excited to then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. Okay. September 2, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room, like the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine. And I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate my plan a wool... What? I plan a wool wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names. I won't bother right now, but I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm new here, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life like a dog. I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor and Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes. If I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses, maybe I'm being extra crispy? Sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. Okay. September 15th. Wait, did I skip a page? I did. So that was fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Cat the warblance. I didn't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in morning mist. I loved the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4. I have an ass load of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to accommodate. What? Accommodate? I can't read this text. It's very difficult to read here because the text is so blurry and yeah. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as a kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers and will be a good study partner or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the DeX action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson's assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too whip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. I'm just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Okay, September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria, Chase, and her snob minions still front like their honored guests of Blackwell. The bros were aren't what the bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest, the best. I can't read there. His family is the something in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts gave a shitload of bark to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate March. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the bitches here like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. September 23. I finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30. I don't know whether I love it or hate it. Here, I'm trying to keep up my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class. But I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? Okay, last page. October 1. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's too damn hot. Thanks global warming, and I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon Kate let me borrow the October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek art before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest you so punny Max? At least I'm trying to dumb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents laugh telling me on a loop, you have the time in the world. You have all the time in the world. Okay, so I think my name is Max. Yep, my name is Max. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles, techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love the most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship event, I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years, and it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here. Retro camera at my side. Okay, so this is Chloe. Max. I'm Max. Max Coldfield. This is Jefferson. Is he the teacher? Can't remember. I think he's the teacher. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, yes, he's also my teacher. And one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and golf style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog cameras. Images! He really wants me to enter a photo in his Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. Okay, this is Victoria. Victoria is also a teacher? No wait, Victoria is the girl that thinks she's everything, I think. Then there's Victoria Chase, the lead of Blackwell Academy and a total bitch. Yep. And I hate saying that, I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marson. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know at art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, odd, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Miss Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. And this is Kate. Okay, Kate. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. She's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would I might have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to a tea or movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. I really wish that this company fixes the graphics in this game. This graphics is absolutely shit. I can barely read this text. It's very blurry from my side. Even this picture, you can see the pixels on it. It's just very, very blurry. I don't think the developers put any time or effort into making these graphics and art for this game. It's not good at all. Really. I hope they fix this in the future. Because this is apparently a very good game, according to the reviews and everything. I've got text messages as well, Dad. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your count, don't blow it all at once. You send me mullah? How do I go back? And Kate. Oh, Kate messaged me. Oh, okay. Hey Max, you around. Always, you okay? Did you want to get tea later? Today? Absolutely, I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. What now? The game crashed! What? Okay, so Life is Strange just crashed. I'm going to continue playing though. This is a good game so far. I really enjoyed it. I haven't done much yet, but it seems to be a good game. Is my video still recording? Let me just make sure. The video is still recording. Let's just go into the game again, I guess. I really hope they fix the graphics in the future and just improve the game in general. This game is quite new though, and this game came out like a month ago or something, so it's still very new on Play Store. As you can see, it's still version 1.0, so it's still a very new game. So I'm sure they will fix it and improve the game in the future. I really hope they do. But so far, I'm quite impressed. This game is going to get a good rating from me. Maybe like a 4-star or a 3-star. I'm quite picky, and I like having a game with good graphics and good controls. Those two things are important for me: controls and graphics. The controls for this game is quite good. So that's like a 5-star.
That was so
Game
surreal.
famously called film Little Pieces of Time.
The graphics is so
But he couldn't be
bad.
talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay.
I can literally see every pixel. Like look at that. Look here. Look there.
From color
Look.
to chiaroscuro.
It's just so
Now,
bad.
Can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't
It
feel
looks
like a dream.
like it's 480p
Diane
graphics.
Arbus.
I
There
want to
you
just
go,
quickly
Victoria.
finish this.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr.
You feel
Jefferson?
like totally
I wanna
haunted
just
by
finish
I
the
can
eyes
hear
at
the
the,
class laughing at me now.
She's
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Mom, happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Warren. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please, make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Mwahaha. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Okay, so it seems Max is ignoring him. Yes. Wait, I have to study for a physics test. So if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. So it seems Max is ignoring him. Why am I ignoring him? I'm sorry, Warren. I don't know you yet.
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of
I
desperation.
can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Is
But
that
I like it old school.
too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Fuck you, man.
Very good, Victoria. The
Okay.
Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Okay. So I'm Max. And
Victoria
that
doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
that is Kate, I think. I first want to walk around a bit and just explore this place. Photo equipment.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock.
I want to see how
I'm
advanced
such a photo nerd.
the game controller actually is. So I can walk around. How do I look? Can I look?
Damn.
Okay,
they
so I
have
can look
carbon-
at everything. So it
Damn,
seems
they
that
have carbon fiber tripods
the game
here.
controller has
The
perfect
ball head even
support.
has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
I think let's play with the game controller a bit. No wait, I prefer having the keyboard and mouse. Notebook. What's this? Look.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
I want to use the tablet, but it's not mine. So maybe I should. I mean, maybe I get caught or something. So I think that let's first. Oh, that Victoria right there. So I might not want to use it. Let's go to the printer. Printer.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck.
Someday.
Someday.
And so she seems to think that her photography isn't on par with like where it should be. What's this?
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Back. What's this?
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Okay, interesting. What else is here to actually see? I want to increase the. Wait, can I find settings somewhere? Settings. I just want to increase the sensitivity a bit. Maybe like there, because it's not enough for me. Okay, now it feels much better. Computer, Kate. I think let's first go to computer. Yeah, go to computer. Look.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Looks like a cock-ass old computer. Doesn't seem like a expensive computer at all. Lol. Use.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Oh wow. Gee. Hey Kate. Look.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
Let's speak to her.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
I hope I didn't embarrass you. You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
She does seem sad. Victoria has already won. Want to go grab a cup of tea?
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
I feel sorry for Kate. Something is bugging her. Speak.
Let's talk later, Max.
Okay. Fine, Victoria.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Mr. Jefferson.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Okay. I prefer having like a mobile camera, like a phone with a good camera, such as the Galaxy S9 Plus.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
What do you guys think? Like what's your opinion over a camera? Do you prefer like to have a good phone with a good camera, or like a dedicated camera, or just what's your opinion on cameras? Let me know in the comment section.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
It's like the graphics is so bad. I just can't get over it. I really hope the
Man, he
the
even
developers
has the
fix
best
it.
plasma HD for a class monitor.
HD boy.
Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
What's that? Cameras. It's more cameras.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
What?
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
I want to use the tablet, but I'm afraid that she turns around, then I get in trouble or something. What's this?
This might make a cool shot.
Let's take a shot. I'm out of sweets. What? I got a sweet. You boy. Okay, now I should consider this. No.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying $100.
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
But it's like 75 degrees and I have to see the rain.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking
Square Enix. They better fix this game.
She's so fucking shy.
Everybody, go and email them if you have a DeX and tell them to fix the graphics and improve the game on Samsung DeX. Do it now. Go pause this video and go email Square Enix and tell them to fix this game in terms of graphics, and just tell them to improve the game on Samsung DeX. Life is Strange. Okay, so I'm assuming the game really starts here now. What's behind me? They just improved the I just want to increase the sensitivity a bit more. Controls, sensitivity maybe like on max. I see I have a new entry in the thing as well. This does not exist. October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was last lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful that I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest. While Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and clearly wants me to succeed. Okay. She really seems too shy and too Max seems too shy and too much to herself. You can see her by her arm. She's holding her arm like this. It's almost as though she's protecting herself away from the rest of the everyone else in the school. Go to the bathroom to splash your face.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
You seem like a cool guy.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
I first quickly want to go read and see who are they. Okay, so they aren't in the notebook, so I'm assuming they're not very important people. Locker.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
With shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Stella is always deep in her nose. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
I cry sometimes.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Just do it. Just do it.
Cry sometimes. Talking about
Missing person? Who's missing?
somewhere around.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
No one
Missing.
try her
Other, age 19.
till
Height 55 inches, weight 110 pounds, hair blonde, eyes hazel, tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist. Rochelle Amber. Poor girl. I wonder if she's okay or what happened to her. I'm bored. I've got goosebumps now from her being missing. Was it sad?
Don't need a PC. Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Okay. Poster. Sorry if you guys don't like
That's
me.
so messed up. I should.
Sorry if you guys don't like me exploring and stuff. I'm just playing the game now. You guys are welcome to exit, of course, or you can follow me on this journey through this game and just enjoy the game with me. Yeah. But as you can see, the game clearly has deck support and everything. You guys are welcome to follow me along now as I just simply continue playing this game and enjoy this game for myself. And yeah. You guys are welcome to follow along and then see how the game progresses and stuff like that. Because apparently this is quite a good game. So yeah, we have a good story. Oh, it's just the same.
Happened to her.
Yeah, me too. I wonder what happened to her.
girls, it's sad to
Good thing I left my AK at home.
imagine a world without you. American
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
be part of the world
Vending machine.
around you.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
Are by the sea,
That would be awesome if you put money in it and watch the sugar drop out.
world from the bright side.
I want want to look at Hayden.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Hey, he seems nice. Missing person poster, Vortex Club. I'm not gonna see that now, or am I? Maybe I should look at the Vortex Club.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria.
Lame. I want to explore a bit more before I go to the bathroom.
Figures Juliet will be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Black Wolf sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
This music is a bit irritating though. Samuel. Hey Samuel.
Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Lol. Trevor. Trevor also seems nice.
He's cute. I like skater boys.
Good to know.
Too bad they don't like me.
Hey, I'd smash.
Yay, Halloween. My favorite time of year. Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Okay, so there's a school map it seems.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
Hey,
Principal doesn't
bathroom!
come out of his office.
Oh wait, this is the office. Principal's office. The bathroom is there. This music is too loud. Can't I? What's this? I want to put the music a bit softer. It's too loud. Music. Put music maybe on this one. Now it should be better, I think. Enter. Yeah, this is the bathroom then. Let's see what's happening in the bathroom.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
You sure it's empty? What's that? This is the poster of something. Let's look here.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Lol. Tapoon. What?
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
What's this? Oh, tampon. Kate works
This
for
poster
God.
must drive people to have sex.
Abstinence makes the heart grow fonder. You can still love and learn without sex. Time is on your side. So is common sense. Use it. Kate works for God. Poor Kate. I really feel bad for Kate. Like I have goosebumps now again, just thinking about Kate. Even though it's a game, like when I play a game, I really put myself into the game.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Honestly, I have goosebumps. I'm just sad for Kate. I wonder what's wrong with her.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Yes, Max. I have a gift.
Fuck it.
No!
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Take a photo,
Hey
Max.
girl, you don't get a photo op like
Yes.
this every day.
Take a photo, quickly. Photo. Take it. Take. Okay. I thought she was going to hesitate. Why is there a guy in the woman's bathroom?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Shit.
I'm so sick
He's
of
mental.
people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh shit, man!
Whoa.
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
What just happened?
Was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
Shit, man! Look at these goosebumps!
from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Oh no, man!
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe this.
capturing the
Shit.
human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the.
Ooh!
I did it.
Can
I
you give me
actually
an
did it.
example of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
the
time
human condition in
machine.
black and white.
Wait, so can I reverse time?
Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted.
take a
by the-
selfie again.
Selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
She saw humanity.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
that
this is for
what
real.
you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful
Huh.
photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation.
So I can go
first
back in
used
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
Huh.
has always been a vital aspect of art and
So far this game is
photography.
very,
Go
very
to the bathroom
interesting.
quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Can I? Yes, I feel sick. I have to use the well. No! I want to answer it! I feel sick.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk
Just
more after
answer.
class. Is
Oh!
there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Can I
class.
reverse?
And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a
I
sharp
took a
reflective
bunch of
style
time
like
to
a mirror.
check the posters
Now
anyway,
you're
so I guess it's
totally stuck in
fine.
the retro zone. Sad face.
Should be
Very good,
fine.
Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Hungarian process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation,
It's very
can you
interesting.
please tell us the name of the process
Great
that gave
story so
birth
far.
to the first self-portraits.
Okay. The Daguerrean process?
The Daguerrean process.
Daguerrean.
Invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. Guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can
It's
kickstart
very,
a
very
career in
interesting so
photography.
far,
So Stella and
the
Alyssa
story.
get together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Now I can look at the tablet. Yeah, boy.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than
Oh, wow.
Blackwell.
That's all.
Submitting your photo for the competition, everybody.
Wanna ask Kate if she's okay again. I think
Nice
that
answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much
no,
stress.
ask her how she
I know the
is.
feeling.
You have just by participating.
I have to go. I wish we didn't.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
I hope she's okay.
I want everybody to know that this photographic world is.
Let's talk later, Max.
Okay.
I had my moment in the camera eye. Everybody should have that chance.
What are you waiting for? Go.
Yeah, I think that I should maybe go. I want to see what he says though. Oh, I have to save the girl. But there's enough time because I checked a bunch of posters. I spent a bunch of time to actually look around the class the first time, so it's fine. I have a bunch of extra time.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay. Now I have to go find the girl. You can quickly undo your previous action using. I don't want to. Don't want to. I must speak to him again.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes.
I hate it when
Excuse you.
games
No,
force you to
Victoria.
do something
Excuse
like
us.
that.
I'd never let one of photography's
Because I
future
didn't want
stars
to undo
avoid
the previous
handing in
thing.
her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
Nice.
Make sure you finish working on it by today.
Oh, by
I have
today.
faith in you.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the bathroom now. I actually want to see if I can maybe see that guy or girl in the
I hope I have
hall.
enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
Oh, now I
I
can
can't
run.
tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Daniel.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
I don't see them yet. Ah, wrong door again. What's this?
You suck.
Oh, really? Oh, man, it's so bad. What's happening in the school and everything?
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo.
No, don't.
Then the
Take a photo. Take a photo.
butterfly flew in,
Take a
and I
photo.
took a photo.
Yes, took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around
Do
with.
something. Do something.
What are you doing?
The alarm.
Come on, put that
Ever
thing down.
Tell me what
The
to
alarm.
Wowzer, it's happening.
do.
I
People
need a
try.
hammer to break it open.
Hella more trouble for
Stop!
this than you're
Stop!
going to get
Stop!
hurt.
Would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun
God.
away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Oh, reverse. Oh. I don't like seeing
Don't
people die.
ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people
Move,
trying
move,
to control
move,
me.
move.
We're going to get in hella
Fuck,
more trouble
fuck,
for this than
fuck,
drugs.
fuck.
Nobody would ever
Fuck.
even miss your punk
Take-
ass, would they?
Take.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Slot!
Oh, shit! No. No.
You fucked
I'm
up!
too scared to get near this psycho. I wonder how we'll get around this.
Quick undo. Fuck!
Trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get
Where's
that gun
the-
away from me,
Oh, I have it.
psycho!
Look.
I need a hammer to break it open.
No. No.
Oh, I don't want it to die.
Shit! I need to rewind and do something fast.
It seems he didn't want to do it anyway. Because he immediately he was.
Oh, shit! No.
I have to rewind.
No. Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Shit, man.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
At least she's okay now.
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Shit, man. This is so bad. What was his name again? Her name?
Hey,
Was-
do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Shit, that's so bad. Should I go tell the principal maybe?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm
Is
just
he
a
the
little
principal?
worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You could always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong?
No.
Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
He's too intimidating. Report Nathan. I think I'm gonna report
I
Nathan.
just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yeah.
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office.
Okay.
Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
That's Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
This game is very, very interesting and fun so far, actually. I think I might even purchase the other episodes to continue playing. You guys must tell me in the comments if you guys actually enjoy me playing this game. And maybe I'll continue playing it then. It's turning out to be an interesting story so far.
Would
Missing-
Nathan Prescott please
come to the front office. Thank you.
Miss Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me,
Oh,
Max.
Grant.
I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
I'm not gonna sign yet.
Miss Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
What's this butterfly thing here? Not sure. Let's run around a bit and see what's here. What's this? Look.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Let's go back. What's happening? This is Hayden. He's a nice guy. Look.
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Vortex Club, Nathan Prescott. Let's
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Okay.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and
she was hot. Okay. Did Victoria like Rachel? What happened to her? Rachel was in the Vortex Club? I'm more confused. Let's talk later.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
And did Victoria like Rachel? What happened to her?
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Nathan Prescott.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
I don't want to talk too much though.
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss, bro. It's fucking hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
Okay.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Who's Dana again? Forgot. Anyway, let's explore a bit more. Brooke.
Brooke actually has a drone.
Where's the drone? Don't see any drone.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Yeah. Love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you.
I can manage.
Honey, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
I'm gonna speak to her again, though.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't
Ah,
crash.
you suck. Search. I can actually search through a bag.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though. What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
I can reverse now and maybe fly it, actually. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That's a
That
high
looks
fly.
like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Ooh, nice. That's pretty cool, though. Definitely quite cool. Hopefully I don't crash it. That would not be cool. Hey, it's a skater boy. The cute guy. Okay. That's quite cool. I'm still afraid that she crashes it, or me, that I might crash it. Let's exit. Okay, let's walk around a bit more and just explore a bit more. What was that? Oh, I got a text message. It's from... who's this guy again? Nathan? Hello? What's his name? Forgot his name. Let me go see. Oh, Warren. Sorry, Warren. Sorry, running late. Wait. Hi, Max. Can you get my flash drive? I need some info and space. Hello? Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. Okay. Choices. You reported Nathan. You hid the truth. Oh, that's cool. So I can actually compare my answers with the rest of the world. That's quite cool. I think let's log into Facebook and actually compare the things then. That's very cool. If the game has that and it actually works. Log on Facebook to compare your choices with friends and the Life is Strange community. Okay, so I'm logged in now. So now what? I don't know. How do I compare it now? You reported Nathan 59%. Why did it change now? I'm seeing compare your choice with global. Okay. I don't know what to do. Because that's my. I'm confused. But it's fine. Did I meet anyone new? Oh, I did. David and Principal. Okay, let's read about David. Who's David again? Is he a security guard? Whoa, I swear that security guard is the biggest ass here, and that's saying a lot. He always treats everybody like they've committed a crime or they're about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall today and I thought he was going to arrest me. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. So of course you would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to feel I don't know. Secure on campus? Bro dude swaggers everywhere with that badge and gun like he's looking to tase somebody. He would make a good photo portrait of a 40 though. Who does a guy like that marry? I feel sorry for his family. It would be the living like what? It would be like living in a barracks. Shudder. Just another person I have to avoid at Blackwell. Collect them all or something. Principal. I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason, he seems to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in the halls. I shouted like a fool. He was so much power over me, over my scholarship. I get nervous around him. I've seen him laughing with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He also seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all its drama. I thought I smelled alcohol on his breath, but that could have been his cologne, right? But I remember my first meeting in his office and he was so nice and made me feel like I was becoming part of a special world. He said he hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the favor to Blackwell. I thought that was a bit wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. I just need to lay low around him until I can somehow gain his trust. Okay. Anything new in the... Whoa, there's so many pages. Holy fuck. Okay. Guess I'll read it then. I feel so shitty. I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw the odd beautiful blue butterfly flutter in and right when I took a photo of it in the corner. Nathan's Prescott came in, freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner and his punk girl came in and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before Major Groundhog Day. Deja vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan. This time I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory! Until I got grilled by the security chief David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills the girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel like shit for telling him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually liked a girl in a previous timeline. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream, then ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to stop that. Okay, nice. Wait, where's the sound now? Why am I standing here? Where's my sound? Where's my sound? Don't have any sound. I'm not sure where my sound is now. I just have no sound. I have no sound for some reason. Not sure why though. I'm supposed to have sound. Let's see. Still don't have any sound. When I say sound, I mean like sound from the speakers. Don't have any sound coming from the speakers at all. But it's fine. I guess I can end the video here, guys. I'll definitely continue playing again. Let's say pause. Can I save somewhere? Settings, nope. Exit the main menu, I guess. But how do I save then? And where can I find a checkpoint? Not sure. How do I save? Is this where I save? No, this is not where I save. Okay, I have no idea where to save, but let's just put sound on again, coming from the phone then at least. I have no idea where to save, how to save the game. That's fine, let's just explore a bit more then. I have no idea why the speakers isn't working. Because I can sit here. Because you know, what else can I do?
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Okay. Let's get up. I want to figure out how to save the game now, because I have no idea how to save the game. That's a problem for me.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones. That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Nice.
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
But how do I save the game? I have no idea how to save. Welcome to the photo mode. Drag here to find a perfect shot. Oh, that's cool. But not now. I want to figure out how to bloody hell save. Even photo album.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Steve McCurry?
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Let's speak to him again.
Sorry, I have to get back to my portfolio.
Ah, you
no
suck,
time for
man.
amateurs. No offense, Max.
I'm just gonna rewind then.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Mac.
I didn't actually pay attention. Did he say the answer?
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism.
Sorry.
No portfolio peek for you.
It's fine, I'll just rewind. We can do. It's fine. Hi, Evan.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check?
Let's see if you...
Robert
Robert
Kappa?
Kappa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
I do very
You're a
much.
kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Yep, boy. Let's see.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
I can't. Let's speak to him again, I think. Speak.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms. She understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Huh. I have to speak to him again.
Sorry. I have to get back to my portfolio.
Can I maybe rewind and find something else out?
Sorry. I have to get back to my portfolio.
Click undo.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's
I
fine.
have to get back to my portfolio.
But how do I save? I still don't know how to save. Honestly don't know how to save. Daniel.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extra. What's up, Daniel?
Huh.
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you?
I like his accent.
My sketches on Facebook though.
Lol.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo.